Hello, and thanks for watching this Cloud9 ERP Solutions video and subscribing to our YouTube channel. In this series of videos of Acumatica 2026 R1, we're going to talk about the ability to receive with put-away recommendations. So if you've seen our video in the last version in 2025 R2, Acumatica introduced a separate put-away location for each individual item. So you have your normal receiving location, and now Acumatica has this put-away location, and that's in Acumatica 2025 R2. And that looks like this. Right here at the bottom, you have a default put-away location. So you receive to your staging area, and then once you go into your put-away process, and it tells you where to put it, and that's where you put it. But now in 2026 R2, you can use the recommendation of where to put it, but on the fly, you can put it somewhere else if there's some sort of overflow or for some reason you need to put it away somewhere else. And this is a preference you can make based on how much you trust your warehouse put-away people to make that decision. So if we go back to Acumatica, under Purchase Order Preferences, and we switch to Warehouse Management, we scroll down, you have a request location for each item receiving, but now you also have a request location for each item you're putting away. So we turn this on, and now we'll create a purchase order. We'll add a vendor, and we'll put an item in here. We'll use the Acer laptop. And we'll order one of them. Now, the Acer laptop, if we go to stock items, you can see doesn't have a default put away. So let's do that now. So we want to default the put away to row 1, shelf 3. We'll save it. So now we'll go and we'll remove the hold on our purchase order. And now we'll open up the mobile app. You can see it remembers the last document I visited, which is this purchase order. But let's go over to our warehouse management. We'll go into receive and put away. We'll enter our PO. Typically, we would be scanning this from the purchase order. And now this purchase receipt is created. So we'll enter in the item. Typically, we'd scan it. Forgive the last pass message here. We'll click on Release Receipt. Notice the new processing screens. Those were added in 2025 R2. And so now we've received it, and we've received it into the receiving area. So if we refresh this and we go into our PO history, you can see our receipt here. We'll open it up. And if we go to line details, you'll notice that it's row 1, shelf 1. Now, if we go back, close this, and we go into our warehouse, you can see that that's what our default receiving location is for this particular warehouse. But if we go back to our stock item, the default put away is row 1, shelf 3. So we just received it. Now we need to put it away. So if we go back to the mobile app and we change modes to put away, go back to our purchase order so we have it in the background. And we'll scan the item, or in this case, enter the item. And you'll notice the new feature. Recommended put away location is row 1, shelf 3. But if we want to, because we have this preference right here turned on, if we want to, we can enter a different location. And when we're done, we can release. This is called a transfer because we're transferring it from one location to another. That's what the put away does. And now that's all done. If we go back to our purchase order, we look at the history, we open up the receipt. Before I continue, only 15% of you are subscribed. Hit that subscribe button now to get notified about new videos and events. Over here under put away, you can see that there's our transfer. We open it up. You can see that now it's been moved from the receiving location, row 1, shelf 1, to the put away that the warehouse person selected, row 1, shelf 2. So that's the ability to now, on the fly, you could take the recommendation from the system, which was row 1, shelf 3, but when you need to, you can put it away into different locations based on the purchase order preference, whether you have it turned on or not. So hopefully you enjoyed this video and you found it helpful. And if you did, please click the like button. And if you have any questions about this or anything else Acumatica, feel free to reach out to us. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks again, and have a great day.